R. Kelly, he finally speaks against all his allegations here. Shoutouts, heads. By the way, have we introduced ourselves to each other here today? My name is Mark. Marcus Schneider is my full name. If you've never met me, that's what my name is here. And welcome, heads. Heads are what we call the listeners because it's red bar, so I thought it'd be pretty cool to call the listeners red heads. But that's spelled H-E-D-Z, of course. And the term is a complete gag. You got to spell this stuff out.
That we're lightheaded.
Really? Someone said that?
A couple weeks ago.
Wow, we're lightheaded. That's pretty fucking cool. You know, I don't know how stuff like that ages. You know, this is the weird part about archiving everything on the internet. You know, I don't say this to protect my old tool self, but like everybody right now completely understands all these stupid gay ass like nicknames and slogans and we're lightheaded. But like 10 years from now, if somebody's listening back to the archive and I'm like, hey, welcome to Red Bar, you know, shout outs, heads, we're lightheaded. Is that going to translate as a goof, or are people 10 years from now going to look back and go, whoa, he was cringe then. He was saying, we're redheads and stuff.
I'm sure it'll be cringe, but what can you do?
No, but that's the interesting part, because it's stuff like that. Because I was listening to like shows from 10 years ago, and there's like a ton of stuff in there, but you would have to be there at the time to know all the references to understand that it was a gag. So that's going to be interesting when we see that. I believe it works for pictures, clothes, and paint colors as well. Okay? All right. Kels. R. Kelly fights back. I guess he flipped out this morning. This was this morning he did this? On Good Morning America or something like that? CBS.
With Gail.
You want to see this? R. Kelly fights back again.
Welcome to CBS This Morning. We're going to begin.
Ooh, see, this is what we need our set to look like. More like this. Very light and cheery. They make women wear yellow on this show. Have you noticed this?
They do wear yellow a lot.
Well, yeah, they make them. CBS Morning News, like, they have yellow in their logo. It's like their accent color. So constantly they make the hosts wear, like, blue and yellow, which is kind of weird. We should start doing something like that. I told you, I haven't been following this R. Kelly thing. For some reason, I'm just, I don't know, something in me just wants to protect him. He's a great guy. 5 minutes in. Should we go right there or play it from the beginning?
You could start at the beginning and then skip to 5 minutes when it gets boring.
Let's see how they set this up. Ooh, I kind of look like Jack Dorsey today. I might need to get a new outfit and stuff. You know, Jack Dorsey doesn't wear a regular cool hoodie like this. He wears a very weird, long, cloak-like hoodie. It has no pockets. It's very thin and wrinkled at the bottom. And it goes down. People don't know this. It goes almost all the way down to his ankles. Again, it's like a hashnish, rashbish type of outfit. He's like an Indian guy. That's why he's got that nose ring. People think that that's like a fashion accessory. That's really an Indianic accessory.
I think we should both start wearing suits.
I was trying to do... How do you do that classic...
That actually sounded pretty good.
That's a classic Indian song. Have you ever heard that? So every time we see Eggnog Sheila come on the screen, people are like, what is he talking about? Whenever Jack Dorsey's assistant comes on the screen later today, just go... How do you do that? What's that song called? What do they call that?
It's like the song they play when there's a shot of a market with a bunch of people shopping in a truck.
Mike the Snake Charmer. Yeah. Indian melodies. Yeah. Snake Charmer. Yeah. Their music as dirty as their streets. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? All right. Here we go. Sorry. It's just on my mind. I love Indianic stuff. All right. Here we go. R. Kelly, light news.
With your big explosive interview with R. Kelly. Wow.
He had a lot to get off his chest, Nora. Right. He actually said he welcomed the opportunity to speak. Right. And boy, did we let him speak.
And everybody has switched their channels and turned on to us to see it this morning.
Have they? Wow, look at that. Everybody has switched their channels. Yeah, you've got that information, please. How do you know that? Look at this Lucite desk, too. All the news people are doing Lucite these days. You notice that? Does anyone know?
Look at all those scratches and fingerprints.
Yeah, it's very fingerprinted up.
You hate news
Let's get right to it
tables.
because R. Kelly is breaking his silence about the sexual abuse charges that landed him in jail last month. The embattled
That's
R&B
Kylie
singer
Jenner.
spoke with Gayle for nearly 80 minutes yesterday. It is an interview that you will see only on CBS this morning, and he says all the women now accusing him of physical and sexual abuse, he says all of them are lying.
That's what he says. Chicago prosecutors have charged Kelly with 10 counts of aggravated criminal sexual abuse.
Okay, I get it. But let's see his interview. I hear he goes nuts. 5 minutes in?
5 minutes is when he goes nuts.
Okay, 5 minutes in is when he goes berserk. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, 4. Wow, look at that. Okay, 5 minutes. Well, it looks nice today, all lined up. I saw him yesterday, too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. We went to dinner. Here he is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel that people have maligned your character.
I have been assassinated. I have been buried alive. But I'm alive.
So I think the point you're making is, and correct me if I'm wrong, that you have never held anybody against their will.
I don't need to.
Wow.
Why would I?
Nice.
How stupid would
never
it be
held
for R.
anybody-
Kelly, with all I've been through in my way, way past,
Way
to hold
past.
somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. Why, how stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you
That's
were holding...
stupid, guys.
I didn't...
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Wow.
Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate.
I believe him. I'm going to go ahead and say I already believe him. This is wonderful. Why didn't she? She should have said, oh, you know what? Actually, let me call the mayor. Hey, R. Kelly, he's innocent. You know, let him go. All right. I really do. He's going to get more crazy here. I overheard a little bit of this while you were queuing it up for the show notes here today.
Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up
Nigga,
in my
just stop
basement,
it.
and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
Robert,
Stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert,
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life.
Yes.
Y'all killing me with this.
Wow.
I can't help
Oh,
it.
shit. He's up. He's standing
Robert.
up.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music.
This is
I'm trying to have a
incredible.
relationship with my kids, and I can't do it. Y'all just don't want to believe the truth. You don't want to believe
Don't
it.
touch him.
At this point, we briefly paused the interview to give Kelly a moment. His publicist helped calm him down.
Oh, okay. It's his publicist. Well, yeah, you could hop. Holy, incredible. That was really nice. You don't get to see stuff like that all the time. Yeah, people are saying, oh my God, this is a skit. A light plea. I like that. He's being targeted, says someone in our chat here at redbarradio.tv. Yeah, this is SNL. Do not give them any credit. Do not say that. Take that back. He lives in Trump Tower. Is that true?
Looks like Trump furniture.
Wow, that does look like Trump furniture. I wonder if they taped this in Trump Tower. You know, that would be kind of exposing to the news if they... It looks like Trump furniture. Why? Because it's tasteless and adult contemporary.
Remember when we stayed there?
Yeah.
Basically the same carpet.
Oof, yeah. The Trump Hotel has the worst decor. It's like what they thought fancy looked like in 1998. Lots of fake plants and stuff. It's a nice hotel, but I mean, it's just not like no one decorated it. They just
They're
built
saying
the whole
it's
thing.
true that he lives there.
Really?
I think.
Lives in Trump Tower. It must be cheap. We got to go there. We got their biggest suite that they had. Nearly. I mean, I'm sure there's probably one bigger, but that's for like actual billionaires. We got like the biggest suite that they had. It was giant.
And it was cheap, and the whole rest of the hotel was deserted.
Yeah. Well, you could
haggle
them, which is crazy because you go to that building, Trump Tower in Chicago. It's the second largest building in Chicago. All right. It's like in the top 15 in the country, right? Tallest buildings, probably top 10. And you go there, you go, how much for your best room? And they're like, right now we're currently offering those at $2,600. I'm like, I'll do $800. And they're like, sold right away, so Mr. David. And I'm like, wow. They treat you great. All the employees, by the way, Black, Hispanic, and I asked all of them too. It was we went around, we go, so what do you think? They would all laugh like that. Go, what do you think about this, Trump? Everybody's up in arms. And you've even got a black woman guarding the gift shop. Shout out.
Or the Mexican kid that showed us our room options.
Yeah, that's who I was imitating.
Yeah.
And beautiful place. But again, it's like they built this whole place and then they just go, should we hire a decorator? And they're like, no, we'll pick out the furniture ourselves. And then they just went to Crate and Barrel 15 years ago. All right, let's see if R. Kelly settles down. Look at that. His handler.
I hope this camera keep going.
No, we're going to let the camera keep rolling.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women?
Look at him.
Their mothers and fathers told me.
I'm almost like just waking up this morning. I'm not really realizing how amazing this is yet.
That was a great scene.
Yeah, this is
them dabbing
pretty
his sweat.
Incredible.
You got to see it.
Yeah, look at this.
It's a piece of art.
Yeah, this is like, he's in the third round here, and they're just doing him up before he goes back in.
This is not, doesn't even make sense. Why would I hold all these women? Their mothers and fathers told me, we're going to destroy your career.
But Kelly's emotions remained raw.
It's real girls out there missing. It's real young girls out there being abducted, being raped, okay? They really are on chains. They really do have chains on their wrists, and they can't get out. Robert, and they're ending up buried in deep.
Robert, we have to have a conversation.
No, we don't. Let him speak, you idiot. This is great. You've got tape costs nothing. This is a pre-recorded interview. Let him go. You see constantly these pre-taped things. I get it if it's live, you've got things you got to get to, but this is a pre-taped interview. You've got all the time in the world. And I constantly see this in shows where interviewers are trying to dampen moments. Let these people go off.
Isn't that what you want?
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. It's like they're trying to make a name for they're like forgetting this isn't a one-on-one conversation. This is for the tapes. Okay, do it for the tapes. But yeah, we saw this on The Bachelor the other night. To stop telling them to stop. Encourage them. Go, oh my God, tell me more. Do the popcorn gift thing with Michael Jackson.
At the camera.
I came here for them to hear me talk. But I need help.
What kind of help?
This is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing the victim here. Oh. You sound like R. Kelly. You do.
What do you mean? He was falsely accused. Yeah, he's the victim.
You think that he was falsely accused?
Yes, and his heart is attached to his cock where his balls used to be, and it's filled with cum. That's right, so big. Well, we don't know. There's, remember, he hasn't been proven guilty. Who told the cops that he even did this? One chick?
I don't know anything about this, to be honest.
It was like one chick walking around in jelly flip-flops, eating a bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and the cops are like, hey, what are you doing? She's like, R. Kelly raped me. Yeah, he kept me locked up. And then they're like, we believe it. What the fuck? Let him have his trial. Why is everyone so... I'm totally kidding. I mean, I'm sure he did all this. I haven't
Seems
watched
like a guilty guy to me.
Yeah, seriously.
And I listened to you. It does sound like
I mean, no, I don't agree.
I'm just telling the truth. And the reason I'm emotional, Robert, and I apologize for that, is because this is the first time I was able to say speak. Something. Yeah. I've said nothing.
Gail, you remained tough and calm.
Oh, okay. Looking like a totally different Gail here, by the way. I did not know that was the same person right here. Unbelievable. Well, there it was. What a great tape to wake up to this morning. They need more of that. I don't like waking up. There's nothing to talk about.
I know. We need someone yelling like that every day.
Every morning. Get the lunatics on the news. Stop interviewing white Christian families with their daughters who have a problem in math class. Tune into the Today Show. They're like, today we're talking to the Robertsons, a beautiful Christian family of 8. Their daughter, Michelle, having trouble in math. It's going to be fun. Do you have 50 minutes? And you're like, what the hell is this shit? I hate families. Shout outs, light news. We'll move on here today. I've got some startling light news coming up here.
I sent you a song, by the way.
Really?
That everyone was
I'd love to hear
requesting.
some music this morning.
That
R.
is
Kelly.
no, that was proof that he's at Trump Tower.
R. Kelly has been hiding out in Trump Tower, Chicago. Why hiding out? That place is lit. Let's see this song. Okay, here it is. Yeah! Knock! Drop! Yeah! We got to get that on the soundboard. Put that in there to get like a really good quality version. I want like that to be pristine FLAC quality.
Perfect.
Okay, and we'll put that on the soundboard for any time an Indian person shows up because they love that song. Indian people fucking love that
or just
song.
anytime we feel like celebrating.
That's the Indian people's Don't Stop Believin'. They fucking go nuts. When that's at a bar, they put that on at a bar, someone puts that on the jukebox, and all the Indians are like, woo! Because there's no words, but I need to sing. What a fire song, yeah. Let's hear the chorus. It's just more of that. I gotta get, what kind of instrument is that? A sitar?
Yeah.
That's the highest quality it comes in, says someone. Yusuf Al's ringtone. Wow. Shout-outs to Yusuf Al. We'll be showing him today. And we do have a problem. This segment is called Light News, okay? You know, the show is, why is it Light News? Well, Red Bar switched. You know, at the beginning of season 17, Red Bar used to be on only on Fridays at like, what, 7 p.m.?
Can you imagine?
3 p.m. or something? I don't even remember. Seems like years ago. And then we switched to mornings here 3 times a week, and we just said, hey, we're going to be doing light mornings, and everybody laughed. And then Karen from Philly, who does Talking Red, or who used to do Talking Red, which was a Red Bar recap show on Bravo that came on right after Red Bar. And she goes, Red Bar just switched. They started doing light mornings. And for some reason, that just stuck with me here. So everything is light. The news is light. Light, man. It's a positive thing to say about things. And unfortunately, that comes with imposters, okay? You've seen people try to rip off this show countless times with websites, with logos, with how they act. We saw this guy, Blue Room Radio, remember that? And it always happens. And it happened again today with Light News. We'll show you this right now. Shout-outs to Xander. He paved the way. She showed us this, and we've got a video here. Let me just cue this up here, and then we'll give it to you. Okay. So yes, we do have a copycat coming out of Al-Qaeda.
Light News आने वाला सैयद इनामुल्लाह Light News राजनपुर मारिया चौधरी Light News लाहौर मोहम्मद अकरम Light News डरावाला चौधरी अब्दुल रहमान Light News मोहम्मद काशिफ Light News जफियाबाद ठाकुर Light News सिंजर एहतशाम अली Light News बाइसन अपना अल्ताफ हुसैन Light News अरशाद अहमद Light News ज़ैद बुखारी Light News राजनपुर Dasarfiq Light News
Alibaba, yes. All right, so a lot of people go, Mike, this show is like a lot of Indian-themed stuff here, a lot of Afghanis. Wow. Stop it with that. So, yeah, I'm really pissed. I guess I got to go speak to Osama bin Laden to see if he could rectify this. You know how impossible it is to file a copyright claim in Jerusalem or wherever the fuck that's nearly impossible. So, yeah, we're going to have to sue them. And it's really scary suing those people, too, because then they start exploding themselves while running at you and stuff like that, beheading you. So will I be the next victim of what's called a light beheading? I hope not. Yeah, it does suck. Here, look, there's more. We'll show you here. It turns out our own...
It does suck.
Yeah. Our own Yusuf L here today. Look, taking phone calls, like, telling them stuff. I don't know what all this shit is.
That hat is fucking light.
Yeah, look at the Light News logo. That's their real logo. I don't know what we're going to do here because I just spent thousands, millions on merchandising with all this stuff. Look at this. I don't like this. This Coca-Cola terrorist stuff. I don't know what came first, terrorists or the way that the Arab country does their writing. But whenever I see this, I think of that day where Steve Renazizi had to run out of the 2 towers that were attacked.
You don't know which came first. It could have been that they came up with the idea of terrorism.
That was the joke, Jules. Wow. Yeah, this is, I don't like this. My point is, this is terroristic font. Jules was like, oh, we should do a shirt like Light News and then do this kind of font. I go, you think our listeners are going to wear this font? Are you crazy? When they see this, they start, mass reporting in mobs. So I don't like this. I don't like that there's a crossword puzzle with these letters here in the newspaper. How does that work? Imagine trying to do a crossword puzzle in Alibaba font. You know how hard that would be? Or not a crossword, a word search. Be impossible. So
connect the dots.
Yeah, this is
the only thing you can do.
Yeah, really. Jahan Tab. It's like, stop with this. And then, like, I saw, do you know there's something called Al Jazeera News, where they actually let a terrorist group do their own news program? It's fucked up. Let's see. I think there was something else here. Now, is this a big organization? Is this something? Look, here's my my pass to get into the building here today. So they found this.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that? Nice picture of me there, looking like $1 million. New intro. Oh, look, they have their own intro here. Let's see this. Light News on YouTube. Light News. Light News. Light News. Light. Looks like a playoff ring or something. Ooh, other countries get to use the globe for logos? That's weird. I always thought that was our thing.